Hey guys, Zal here bringing another English audio commentary. This time we've got the MSL Season 4 Round of 16 match between Jaedong and Luxury. Both will be playing Zerg. Jaedong will be purple at 12 o'clock and Luxury is white at 3 o'clock. Jaedong versus Zerg is about 75%, which is quite high. However, Luxury is not too far behind at 65%, so it's definitely going to be an interesting match. Both these players very good against their own race. Certainly know what they're doing. In terms of history between these two players, they've played 3 times before. Luxury is up 2-1, winning on Arcadia 2 and Blue Storm. Jaedong besting Luxury on Monty Hall, though. In terms of history on this map, Jaedong's beat Zerg recently in the season of the MSL, but lost to Henry, who was playing Terran in the 13th MBC Survivor. Luxury beat 4GG, who's playing Terran in this season of the MSL, and he lost to Ruby, who's also playing Terran in the 13th MBC Survivor. So Jaedong with the only Zerg match on this map of the two, and he did win, beating Zerg. So we'll have to see. Really, this is the stats are pointing to Jaedong. This is his match to win. We'll have to see how what Luxury can bring here. And you see Luxury indeed scouting in the counterclockwise direction, with the Overlord, and Jaedong following suit. But Luxury is going to find Jaedong first, and but that's not going to be too much of a problem unless Luxury rushes here or Jaedong rushes, because Jaedong's going to see where that Overlord's coming from. And he's going to be able to send a drone out or a second Overlord if he doesn't mind waiting a little bit right back, and he's going to have that scout. You see the spawning pool going down right away for Luxury, however, and the spawning pool as well going down, as well as the extractor for Jaedong. So Jaedong looking to tech, possibly a rush here from Luxury, or actually the extractor going down as well for him. So far to this point, a mirror match. Indeed, that second Overlord you see heading right back to the 3 o'clock position from Jaedong. So Luxury does have a little bit more information, but I don't think Jaedong is going to be worried too much. I don't feel he'll be pressured enough to build a lot of Zerglings or possibly Sunkins. Looks like Luxury going for that fast expand there at the 2 o'clock position. He does indeed lay down that hatchery. This map is Zodiac, by the way. I'm not sure if I mentioned that or not. So taking the natural just outside of his base down the ramp, and the second hatchery, going down for Jaedong right near his base, not expanding, going into the macro position. Although I'm not sure if that's such a good idea. I would have taken that expansion, get the minerals at least and the gas, but we'll see if Jaedong is looking to end this match relatively quickly. Zergling rush, probably seems layer tech actually. So indeed, going to rush to Mutalisks as fast as he can, and hopefully before he starves himself with gas, gonna take this victory out. You see a couple scouting Zerglings coming out, as well as Jaedong. So we'll see who can micro their pair of links better, and definitely if Luxury can come in here, sending 2 more Zerglings in fact, coming in here, if Luxury does get that scout off, actually he should have the Overlord still there. I'm not sure, it doesn't look like it is on the overmap. No, indeed the Overlord has left. Actually it still is there. I'm not sure what I'm talking about. So the Mutalist's not going to be a surprise. However, I guess Jaedong's going to hope to take him out before the Hydralisk can get up, or Scourges, or but it looks like the Lair Tech is going up for Luxury, so this is going to quickly turn into an air match. This map pretty much even begging for air match, with all the ridges and the pathways around, especially with these positions here, because Jaedong's ramp is actually through his natural to the opposite direction of Luxury, so it will take quite a long time for him to get through. And the Spire indeed going down for Jaedong. We'll see if Luxury matches suit as soon as his hatchery evolves into the lair. However, Luxury is looking a lot better now because of he took the expansion rather than laying the hatchery down right near his main. So if Jaedong cannot pull this victory out as soon as his Mutalists come out, he's going to lose the resource battle, and indeed that Spire going down for Luxury. So gonna see who goes Mutalist, who goes Scourges. I'm rather expecting Jaedong to go Mutalist because he does not have that second expansion, so he is going to be wanting to end this quicker. And Luxury, it will be a good idea for him to go Scourges. If he can micro those Scourges and take those Mutalisks, he can essentially just take his game just because of the resources. And that's what essentially this game's going to boil down to. You see large groups of Zerglings, not going to be too too useful once the Mutalisks get going. The Spires are both Luxuries is almost done. I believe Jaedong's is finished by now. Yes, it is. Well, no, that's Luxuries, but Jaedong's is done. The eggs morphing, I'm assuming those are all Mutalisks. And these Zerglings are going to just be kind of cannon fodder right now. The Zerglings moving out indeed. Going to look for possibly a push just to distract Jaedong a little bit while his air units come in. And Scourges coming out for Jaedong. I definitely and Mutalisk coming out for Luxury, so actually the opposite of what I expected. The Scourge is going to chase down that Mutalisk. I don't know if it's going to... It looks like it's pretty good. These Mutalisks coming in here. Let's see if Luxury has the micro to take these Scourges out. And indeed, Jaedong actually getting that Mutalisk after all, even though he did pull off for a second. So Luxury not looking too happy. But we'll see if Jaedong can pump out more Scourges. Or he does have actually a group of Mutalisks, and it does look like Luxury has 2 Scourges and 2 Mutalisks, whereas Jaedong has 4 Mutalisks. And actually using those Scourges protected by those Mutalisks, I don't see if they actually got in or if they might have hit different Mutalisks, making them essentially ineffective. But at this point it looks like Jaedong does have a bit more air control. However, those Scourges coming out for Luxury, so it's going to be interesting to see whose micro is essentially better, and more Scourges coming out. I'm going to take out these Mutalisks. Poor here by Luxury, not paying attention. Now coming with a good micro, but Scourges chasing Mutalisks, Mutalisks chasing Scourges. But indeed, Jaedong does have the better micro, taking out the Scourges, only getting possibly 1 hit in, not losing any Mutalisks, whereas Luxury did lose quite a few Mutalisks to these Scourges. And the Zerglings now pushing in. But those couple Mutalisks are going to intercept, but I don't think they're going to kill them before some drones die here. I'm not sure why Jaedong didn't. And indeed, now you see all the Zerglings streaming in, going for the Spire, but the Zerglings, Luxury Zerglings are coming in. The Scourge is coming in. I'm not sure if they took it out. I don't know why they looked away. I don't think they did, but Mutalisks coming in here, going to take out these Mutalisks. And lots of blood and guts here. It does look like Jaedong has the upper hand. However, Luxury does have more Mutalisks. And if Jaedong can get into his base and destroy these, and indeed that hatchery going down in the expansion, not mining it anymore, so now any economic advantage, Luxury did have is now essentially not being used at this point. However, if he can fend off this attack and get back mining, he will definitely be in a position to take this game. But that hatchery going down, looks like it's going to die. Those eggs are finishing. 4 eggs here, Mutalisks all popping out, but that hatchery going to go down, just those 2 Zerglings, and those Scourges chasing out those Mutalisks. So the Zerglings are going to be able to definitely take out this hatchery. Lots of resources wasted here from Luxury, so it does look like Jaedong will take this match with the superior micro, the superior forces. Just too many Zerglings, I guess, from Luxury. Actually, I do think it was more of the Scourge micro here from Jaedong, and those Mutalisks chasing each other down. It's hard. It looks like 1-on-1 now. They're both about the same HP. Let's see who can. Okay. Oh, and it's GG here from Luxury. So it does look like Jaedong did win, and those Zerglings just coming in and finished off that Spire. So Luxury not feeling he'd be able to hold it off with those drones while the Mutalisks morph. I'm not sure what it mattered. Jaedong probably had some reinforcements on the way. So Jaedong does take this. Another quick match, but Jaedong's supremacy of his Zerg vs Zerg does continue. And I hope to see you next time.